Hello, sup, and hi guys. So today I just wanted to share with you quickly. So firstly, before we go anywhere, because I always forget to tell you guys. So on lip liner, I've got MAC Current Lip Liner. And then for lipstick, first coat, I have NYX in number 27, Madrid. So the color is called 27 Madrid. And then on top of that, I go with the Sleek Vino. Sleek looks absolutely beautiful, but the only issue is that, you know, like inside the mouth, there's a bit where it sort of leaves a gap. That's the only annoying thing. But normally all their liners, their colors and everything are stunning. And when they say matte, it's actually really matte. And it can be a bit drying. That's why I always go with this one or another one by Bourjois. That I put underneath first and then I go on top with the Sleek. And I find that normally if I go with the Bourjois as well on the inside of the mouth, it stops it from flaking too bad. But you just have to sort of find what works. Obviously I wish there was one that was absolutely perfect on its own, but I think it's very rare for me to ever use one lipstick on its own. I always like to experiment to get the color I want. Now that's out of the way, the second question that you guys always ask me about is my hair. Now, as you guys already know, I make my hair from the wefts that I receive and the closure or the frontal, whichever one it is that I'm doing at the time. So I make it from scratch and I make it sort of as part as a living. Obviously I work full time, but I also do that on the side. So I do extensions, sewing, you name it, anything to do with hair, I do it, even crochet, braids and everything else. But well, I just want to talk to you about this one. So we'll get into it. Now my hair, well, this hair in particular is from a company from Aliexpress called Aliexpress Hair. Now when I do these videos, the reason why I don't like to do them too much, because I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, I'm trying to sell you stuff. It's not really. The reason why I want to share it is because back before I even started YouTube, and whenever I would buy hair from AliExpress, it would be such a risk, and it would help me whenever I saw YouTubers who have bought from them previously. Now it doesn't mean that I did have one, to be fair, that hair was real and I did still receive bad hair, but when I contacted them, they were quite good in exchanging it. So in general, it's worked out well for me by getting hair from stores that have been reviewed. So this one I got from Angel Grace Hair in AliExpress, and I got a 20-inch closure and then 5 bundles of 5 bundles of 22 inches, and then but in this wig I've not put the 5 bundles simply because I made it so that I can tie it up, and obviously just alternative, because I already have wigs that are really thick and sometimes I just want a bit less hair, and obviously this provides me with a sort of alternative in that way. I did cut the hair a lot. I cut it quite a bit because again I've got a really long hair and the ends weren't as thick, but like I said, this was 22 inches and it comes here now after I've cut it quite a bit. So you can get away with cutting the hair a lot, and I find that it's always better, if you can afford to, always go for longer hair, even if you want it shorter, and then cut it, simply because longer hair is normally healthier. So the shorter you go, just imagine it with real people. Most people's hair, the healthier the hair is, the longer it grows. So that's how it works with extensions as well. So try and go for longer and then cut it to the desired length. That's what I normally prefer to do. And I prefer, when it comes to closures as well, I prefer frontals. But my ideal closure, which they don't make, that's why I need to learn how to make closures. My ideal closure would be a 6x6 closure. Like that would be perfect for me, because then you can still have the elastic back without needing the work. Because even though I don't need to glue the frontal, and I don't glue the frontal at all, I still use like a bit of gel on the front just to make it that bit extra secure, and also just to make it look a little bit nicer. But you don't need that obviously when you have a closure, because the elastic band does the work for you. Excuse me, sorry. But the elastic band does the work for you. So all you need to do is really have a 6x6 closure. So Aliexpress, make a 6x6 closure, because that would be the dream. And 4x4 closures to me are a waste of people's time. I just you can't do much with them. Like, you either have the middle part or the side part, and the side part never looks perfect either. But anyway, I'm rambling on. If you want this hair and if you like it, the links and everything are down below. And if you have any more questions for me about the hair, about the store, just let me know. The store are absolutely lovely. I've messaged with them back and forth, and they are lovely. So if anyone's get a bad experience, get back to me and I'll chase them for you. No, not too many though, because I don't have that much time, but you know, hopefully no one gets a bad experience. We're keeping it positive, guys. We're keeping it positive. But no, honestly, do let me know, because I don't want to be promoting a company that's not obviously delivering on their promise. But honestly, for me, this hair that they've sent me is absolutely stunning. I'll probably dye it, you guys know. I can't have something for too long. I'll probably dye it, but I'm not sure which color yet. Obviously, purple is my favorite. You guys know I love purple, so it may become purple. But I'll of course share that with you guys. I'll let me know as well if you want me to show you different hairstyles that I do with this. All right, guys. Enough rambling for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.